Good
Good
morning.
morning. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday before Super Bowl Sunday. How are you doing? BTW, Keri's got a bit of a headache this morning.
Yeah.
Hopefully the coffee will help, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. Good morning to Nana Mama Cat. She says blessings to you both and to all in chat. Sandra SC says hi, Mara and Keri. And Keri, she's been a mindful maker and inspired artisan for 2 months. Thank you. Let me just
I'm
play.
a turtle now.
She's a turtle now. I'm a turtle now. Boom, boom. I should grab Tankster, no, Tortellini to welcome you to your 3rd month of membership. Whoa.
Oh.
But let me just say thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Oh, boy, it really jumped down when I played that video. Mama Knows Best, aka Gwen, says good morning. And Missy's Cottage says working and lurking, getting ready for tomorrow. To all those that are observing from their perch somewhere, their Zen garden, kitchens, whatever. This is for you. I wish I could whistle like a bird.
I know, wouldn't that be nice?
My dad was a good whistler. Like he could carry a tune, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Not me. I can barely squeak out a little chirp. Oh, goodness. Jessica says, good morning, Keri, Mara, and all friends in the chat. This beautiful day. Yes, Nana Mom Cat. People are greeting each other and saying hello. There's Lydia. Hey, Lydia. Hey, Tracy, Thompson, Huber, and Patty Barker. Welcome in. She says, hey, all. Nana Mama Cat says, hello, Lydia. This is your friend, Kathleen. And there's Michelle J. Busy Michelle J. Good morning, all. Jessica says good morning to Lydia and to everyone. Nightbot, I might need to disable that one for today. Thanking everybody for greeting each other. Let's see. And Sherry Knowles, hello. Pam's Cozy Crochet Nook, good morning. Well, yes, it's still mostly morning, but unless you're across the pond or on the far east of Canada. There's Pat Dancer, long time no see, Pat Dancer. And there's Nana Mama Cat saying hello to Sherry. Just kind of scrolling down, everybody greeting each other. Thanks for always doing that. Jessica says, I cannot make a whistle noise. Yeah. There's Nisi. Yes. I don't want to start any controversy, But I know who I'm rooting for tomorrow. Do you know who you're rooting for tomorrow?
Sorry, I did get my package and opened it on the live. I loved it. Thank you.
Nana Mama Cat says, waiting for the Chiefs to win tomorrow. Okay. And yes, without directly saying who I'm rooting for, I'll just have to say I did grow up in the Bay Area of California, so
Oh no. Mara, I'm so
I know.
sorry.
Like Seahawks fans do not want the Niners to win. So I get it. I mean, I currently live in a state where we don't have professional football, but anyway, yes. All right. And Nisi is saying good morning to all in the chat. And I believe Nisi has her porch chat after this. I already have this live scheduled to redirect to her channel for porch chat. So you guys won't have to do anything except hang out, and it should take you right over. I'm sure somebody probably already answered this, but yes, Granny D, I believe, has indicated that her right leg, I think it's her right leg, has a couple of fractures in it, and that I'm pretty sure she'll have surgery. She indicated to me that she's doing okay, and then she just wishes they could do something for her pain. All right. Missy says, I am also working on a micro mini teddy for my 2-year-old grandson's birthday today. It will be about 4.5 inches. Aw, Sherry, that's sweet. And Diana D became an inspired artisan. Welcome to the Mindful Makers. Let me play this for you, Diana. Maybe. There we go. Thank you so much. Welcome in. You should have access to your emojis. There's quite a number of them. Feel free to emoji it up in the comments. And also other member benefits are I'm going to be trying to do at least members only live kind of every other week. So I had one last week, and then a couple weeks before I did a members only video. So each week I am trying to do either a members only video or a live, as well as the emojis. Okay. And also, I mean, we are streaming on my channel this week. We should be streaming on Keri's channel next Saturday. And so we're alternating back and forth on Saturday mornings on our channels. Now, I'm not sure of Keri's plans, but typically on weeks that I will host the Saturdays, then she would do a members live if she's up to it. And then on weeks when she is hosting the Saturdays, then I will do a members live on those weeks. Ms. C says, Mara, you make my Saturday mornings like Christy does on Sundays. My weekend mornings are not complete without you two. Aw, thank you so much, Ms. C. I'm quickly feeling the same way about you on Sunday mornings. I know. Is everybody ready with their bunny parts for tomorrow? Is your head ready, Keri?
I only have 2 feet.
What was that?
I only have 2 feet.
Oh, oopsie. I thought you had been keeping up, but I guess not. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Here's Happy's little head. So anyway, yes, all parts ready to go. Okay. And Keri says, hi, everyone, and good morning. So let's see. I just wanted to make sure that before Diana's, okay, I just want to make sure I didn't miss any comments up there. Hey, good morning, Jen Reeves. Good to see you. How are you doing?
Good morning.
Jane says, hello, Keri Mara, and everyone in chat, getting ready to go to my grandson's basketball game. Ooh.
Good morning, Jane.
There's Mateo. Good to see you, Mateo. It was good to see you the other day also. Mateo, I think you were at the Cup to Hook movie night last night, right? That was fun. So I don't have Netflix anymore, and they just started, and with Cynthia and Mr. Joyful just started the Anne with an E last night, and so I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to like participate, but then I was able to kind of like check out a summary of the episode, and I was able to at least follow along and play along, but yeah, didn't do super great at movie night last night. Yes. People continuing to greet each other. I'm going to scroll down. Granny D is in the hospital. What happened? Not exactly sure how the fractures occurred because she said she didn't fall, as far as I know. Yes, but we do need to continue to pray for her. And also, Lydia, how are you doing this morning? How are your knees? Yes, as Sherry says, she's glad you got your package, Keri.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh, I'm not sure if I saw your goodies.
You didn't get to see them?
No. Sandra SC says no football in this house. Okay. You know, it's funny. I'm more of a fan of the commercials than anything else. Raise your hand if you're more of a fan of the Super Bowl commercials. For me, it's really all about the food and the commercials. A little bit of football at halftime show. Yes, thumbs up on the halftime show. I will be watching though. I've got my team shirt. Pat Dancer says, Free Hanley, do you have a way that I could reach her? She doesn't answer her phone. Yeah, she may just need some rest. I know that she does have her phone, but and Nisi says, I got a root for Kansas. It's my mom's team, LOL. All right. I know. Well, my sister-in-law is a big KC fan, and she, because my in-laws lived in Wichita for for many years before they moved to Washington. And my sister-in-law even had a dog named KC. She's also a Denver Broncos fan, and she really liked Elway when he played for the Denver Broncos, and she had a dog named Elway as well. Did John Elway ever play for Kansas City? I don't know. I just know that he did play for Denver for a while. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Nana Mama Cat says, I knew you were a 49ers fan. I'll be happy for you if they win. Oh, thank you. Yes. My dad.
Oh, with your new address? I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Your new address on it?
I couldn't understand your question about address.
Debbie asked if I got her email.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I did get it. You know, I am the worst. I gave Keri the information. I'm so sorry. I should have emailed you back and said I got it. I'm the worst. Yeah, Keri's got it. She's been working on yours. She's almost got I can't remember the person that won.
Yes, and Nisi said that she wished she had a way to contact Granny D, but she doesn't. She got her info last night on Dawn Aaron's live. So. And Jessica says, I'm going to have to say KC. They are on the other side of my state, so I guess they are kind of my hometown team now, since we don't have the Rams anymore. I don't watch football, so no real opinion. Yeah, I mean, I haven't watched a single game this year. I will watch a little bit of college football because I have kids in college, but I know I'm not a huge fan, generally speaking. Hey, Paula, good morning. And Pat Dancer says, go Kansas City. Oops, it's all good. No, I have no animosity. So I grew up, my dad was from Philadelphia, so he was an Eagles fan as well as a 49er fan because they were there. The Raiders, they were okay because, I grew up in the Bay Area, so it was the Oakland Raiders at the time and the San Francisco 49ers. And then when the Raiders moved to LA, they've moved around a little bit, but before the Raiders left Oakland, we kind of liked Oakland and San Francisco, and I just kind of, yeah. But now in adult life, we still are really big Eagles fans and 49er fans. But I couldn't tell you the name of a single player on the team, so that's how diehard of a fan I am, right? I couldn't even tell you who plays for them. So yeah, I don't know the names of any players from either team.
Didn't Refrigerator play on the 49ers team back in the day?
Who?
The Refrigerator.
Perry? I thought he was a Chicago Refrigerator. I thought that was Chicago, but could also be New York Giants. I don't know.
For the day.
Back in the 80s, I was a New York Jets fan because I liked the player Mark Gastineau, and he was like a linebacker, or I can't remember what position he was. Linebacker, safety, I don't know, but does anybody remember Mark Gastineau from the New York? Okay. Hey, Derpy Playground. Good to see you. And there's Mary King. Nana Mama Cat says, we don't have a professional football team in Oklahoma either. Yeah.
The Bears. Thank you, Beth.
That's what I said, right? I said the Bears. The Bears.
The Bears.
Good morning, Sarah Mahoney.
Yeah, you did. You said Chicago. The Bears.
And Derpy Playground. I love the little dog there for Derpy's.
He's cute.
That's cute. Leave a like, everyone, if you haven't already done so already. Yes, thank you. Like, share. Okay. And Mary, how are you doing? You feeling better? Good morning,
Mean
Samantha.
Joe Green.
How you doing? What's that?
Mean Joe Green.
Mean Joe Green. Oh, okay.
And Sandra said, admit it, Mara, you like the player's bootay, LOL.
Right?
And those tight little pants.
Well, when I was a teenager, of course. Yeah, that was the main motivation. Oh gosh, yeah, my teenage crush, all from like probably middle school through high school, was kind of built like a linebacker, and I think actually played for his high school football team. I've always been kind of attracted to that, like, football player built.
No! Crossover said, Cup said, Mara, I got my hat and my wife stole it from me, LOL.
Oh, that's okay, Cops. Well, I might just have to, make another one, and you'll have to try to win it. Yeah, Sherry had said that she doesn't know that she'll even be able to see by the time she goes to the birthday party, because doing the micro crochet with dark colored yarn or thread she's got to use a neck light to be able to see what she's doing. And Sandra asked, what is everyone working on? Yeah, I know last week we were kind of talking about patterns, and we were doing where we didn't tell you what the pattern's about, and we started like the first round or two of this project. But I figured with today being the like the Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year, in addition to Super Bowl weekend, I thought we could talk a little bit about those things today in our live, and show you some patterns, like if you wanted to make anything for either of those events. So like I made this hat several years ago, but it's a little on the big side. It's oversized. It's got the little side, ear totally comes down like to the middle of my neck, and then the little braided sides. So I tried to offer it to my son a few years back, and he wasn't interested, and I was like, all right then. I guess I get it. I think this, I used to make a lot of like repeat craft or me, and I made this so long ago. I think that's probably where I got this pattern. Does anybody know? Can anybody look? If repeat crafter me, I don't know the person's first name, but anyway, yeah. Used to do a lot of her hats. people greeting each other. So I'm scrolling down. Jessica, I
Good
think
morning, Robin.
this will be the only one I make. Yeah. Nisi says, okay, I'm back. Had to get little man something. No worries. I finished the sleeves on little man's blanket hoodie and started on the hood now. Awesome. That's great, Nisi.
Good morning, Nifty.
And good morning. And Sherry says, I have my bunny legs and ears in many colors. I guess tonight I will be doing lots of heads and bodies. So there you go. That way you can at least put one together. Hey, Paula says, I have to do my head. I had to do it over again. She miscounted. Yeah, there was a little bit of a situation, I think, with the directions, but that's okay. I think we'll all get it. We can all spin it, like if necessary. I guess we can just make sure we've got the head done. Nana Mama Cat says she's working on the modern medallion blanket. Now, is that like the next thing after the there and back, or what is that one? Keri, the modern medallion.
Huh?
What is the modern medallion? Nana Mama Cat said she's working on that.
Oh, it's a kit that she won from me. Oh, not last year, but the year before at Christmas time.
Okay. Okay.
And they don't even have it anymore.
Oh, wow. Karen said, and welcome in, Karen says, I am knitting a shawl. My daughter has a few no sleeve dresses she wants to wear to church. Since it's winter, she needs something on her shoulders. Yeah, that's cool. Let's see, there's Susan Burke. Hello. I know I'm way behind, so I'm going to try to catch up. KB Crochet. And Pat Dancer says, Keri, my sweet, get rid of that pesky headache. Such a bummer. Yeah. Keep drinking that coffee. I had a cup of coffee before, so I'm wide awake now, but oh man, I was in a lot of pain. I'll give you guys an update. So, on Sunday, well, I've been for over 2 weeks. I've had pain in my neck, my shoulder, my back, all in that upper left quadrant. And starting last weekend, I've been getting like not so much numbness, but numbness, I can feel my finger, but it feels weird, you know? And so I went to I went to see the doctor on Monday because I just was like, I can't take this pain anymore. And they just diagnosed it as like a muscle sprain or strain and gave me ibuprofen to take for 3 to 5 days to try to get on top of the inflammation and the pain. And my pain has gotten somewhat better, but really no improvement over like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And so on Thursday, I called and made an appointment with like my former chiropractor that I haven't seen in probably 10 or more years because I haven't really needed to go to the chiropractor. And initially, they weren't going to be able to see me until Monday, the 19th. But then after I hung up the phone with them, they called me back and said, oh, yeah, we forgot we added some hours tomorrow. And so yesterday I went to the chiropractor and, she definitely said, like, based on her exam and everything, that I've got kind of like a pinched nerve and everything's out of alignment all the way down to my hips. So even though I'm not feeling a lot of back pain, my hips are a little out, and then my upper back and neck and everything is. So she did a little bit of an adjustment in my neck. And of course, I felt relief, but this numbness, it's still there. It's really. So anyway, I'm just going to keep plowing through. She recommended visiting 3 times a week. So I scheduled appointments for the next 2 weeks. And thank goodness that our insurance covers chiropractic, and it also covers some massage. So I'm going to be getting some massages once some of the pain is reduced. Oh, all right. Great. Thank you. Thank you, Jen, for dropping Cynthia's Joyful Creations. I appreciate that. There's Dee Ferguson, the lefty crocheter, and I'm gonna scroll down. Yes, Cop saying hello, Missy's Cottage. People greeting each other. Sherry says she probably has osteoporosis, but I still had to fall to get my breaks. Let's see. But they both needed surgery. Oh gosh. So you had to have surgery for breaks as well. Okay. Paula says no sports. Susan Burke says feel better, Keri. Just scrolling down. Okay. Paula says, I can't watch sports because Loki goes nuts, LOL. When our pets are like, oh, and little Keri says, you're awfully quiet and seem a bit down, Keri. Everything okay? Yeah, she's got a headache. How is it doing? Is it better than?
It just hurts. No, it just hurts.
It just hurts. Aw.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to bed after we do.
All right.
Oh, welcome in, Gail. She
Welcome
just
in.
found us.
Oh, okay. Paula did an animal fact. Otters are semi-aquatic animals or mammals known for their playful behavior and streamlined bodies.
Thank you, Nancy.
Michelle J says she halftime for her. Yeah, I like the halftime show, and the commercials always crack me up. I mean, the football will be happening, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm going to go grab some food, and then when the commercials come on, that's when I come back. It's usually the opposite, right? You don't want to watch the commercials, so you go and do things during the commercials. But anyway. Pat Dancer says, I'm a Patrick Mahomes fan. There you go. I've heard that name. I couldn't tell you what team he plays for. Jane says, I'm rooting for my square. So whoever makes me win the pool, I'm rooting for them. Right. I know I used to do football pools too. And at the place where I used to work full time, there was a guy. And so you would pay $1 per space and you would get, you would get numbers. So then when each quarter ended, if your numbers came up like 0 and 0 or 7 and 7 or 7 and 1 or whatever, then you would win a portion of whatever he had collected. So let's say, well, there was 100 spaces. So it would be like, it was something like, is it 100 spaces? I don't remember. But anyway, usually it would be like $20, $20, and the end of the game, if you had the final score, then you would get like $40 or something like that. I think he would divide it up into forts, but the ending score, you got a bigger amount. So that was fun. But I haven't done a football pool in years. Sandra says, the story behind no football here, when we were first married and only had a portable TV, we had unexpected visitors. Hubby picked up the TV, went to the bedroom, shut the door, and left me totally embarrassed. Oh my God. Oh, gosh. Nana Michelle, morning all. I'll be listening and lurking in the chat. Just woke up. Some reason I was up until 3 a.m. last night. Oh, Nana Michelle, I'm sorry to hear that. And Sandra says, I said never again. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Lydia says she's very sore today. Sherry says, I don't watch sports, so not rooting for anyone. Yes, may the best team win. That's what I say. May the best team win. And may the referees make fair calls. So, yeah. There's Nisi's channel and Sunita's channel. Pat Dancer says, good morning, everyone. Hope your team wins. Oh, gosh, I'm so behind. I'm hoping my mom will be able to watch the game. She's on antenna now and no longer has cable or dish. Yeah. Thank you, Paula. Yes, I figured since it was Super Bowl weekend, I'd wear the hat. Yeah, Fridge was Chicago Bears. Yeah. Yep. Oh, hey, Elizabeth. Good to see you. I know I'm scrolling down. Sandra Carlton. Hello. And yes. Yeah. Refrigerator played. Everybody's saying Refrigerator Perry played for Chicago Bears. Yep. Mary says the concussion is gone now, but I have bronchitis. Oi. You need to get a break. Gosh, I'm just now getting to the message that said Jonathan Copps had gotten his hat and his wife took it. Tell her to make her own, says Jen Reeves. That's cute. Diana says, I love my hat. My granddaughter stole some of my stickers, LOL. And there's Bren Michelle. She's only been here for about 15 minutes, but hello. Oh, thank you, Susan. All right, there's Chandler. Hey, Chandler. I was watching Chandler's live last night. I think you guys should go back and at least catch the end when she finished her turtle. Her turtle is so cute. Hey, cover your ears, tortellini. But her turtle might be cuter than tortellini. Just saying. Chandler is so good at the amigurumi. There's my World Up Crochet. And when people are, when the channels are coming up, if you can go over and check to make sure you're still part of their family, check out their channels. They may be content creators. They may be trying to get a community tab. They could be supporters, whatever their reasons. Would love to, have you go over and check them out. I firmly believe in my friend OFG. His channel is Old Bart Gaming. I call him Fluff, but he has a saying, we grow stronger together, and I totally believe that. And so please check out our friends because we do really grow stronger together. Paula says she's going to get rain today. No wonder her knees are hurting. Yeah, I hope the numbness goes away with some adjustments. Timmy Ray, haven't seen you in a while. Good day. How are you doing? He says, hey, everyone. Good morning. Long time. I know. It's been a long time. Hello, beautiful people here. Hello. People just greeting one another. Yeah, every time it's going to rain, my knees hurt, says Paula. I get you. I understand that. I tell you, the getting old business, it is not for sissies. Nightbot says, kindness matters. Spread it like sunshine. Nisi says, I'm here, you all, just crocheting on this hood. Yes, well, we'll be heading over to Nisi's channel in like 19 minutes. So I can't believe I'm still just going through the chat trying to catch up. So I'm going to be scrolling down a little faster. Crazy how the body can tell when the weather changes. Oh, yeah. Elizabeth says, I'll be lurking for a bit. Got to put away my Walmart home delivery groceries. Ooh, that's nice. And there's Nifty. What's everyone got on their hook this morning? So curious. I know. Well, I have been making the second set of motifs for my peacock plumes Afghan. And I've got about, let's see, I'm about halfway through the second round. So this is the center. And then there's the second round. I think I've got about four. Well, I'm not actually halfway done yet. I've only got about 15 done. And there's 33 of these motifs. Then once I get those done, then there's still a few more rounds and then I get to attach them. But eventually I'm going to finish this thing. With all the pain in my arm, I just really haven't done much crochet this week at all. What about you guys? Timmy Ray says, how's everyone doing? It's been a long time. Yes, it has. And Gail Kearney just found you guys. That's what Keri said a little bit ago. I'm just finally getting to that. Nice to meet you. Unless you're a Gail we already know, but with a different channel name. People saying hello to each other. Sending Keri hugs since she's not feeling well. Gail says, I have coffee in my cup and my first double crochet shawl on my hook. Awesome. What kind of yarn are you using, Gail? Little Keri says, take your migraine meds, Miss Keri, if you haven't already. Oh my goodness. Brand Michelle says, I can't see a chiropractor because I have a cage and fused vertebra naturally and she could break my back. That's, yeah. There's Huga Homestead. How are you? Good to see you. Missy says, finish Susan Burke some bunny that she won on Mara's 1K celebration video and now working on heads for tomorrow. Oh, that's awesome, Missy. I would love to. So Susan, when you get it, or Missy, feel free to send me a picture of that. I'd love to see it. Robin, hey Robin, I don't know if I saw you say hello, but she says, I'm not an NFL fan. I looked up when it was and who was playing, but I won't be watching. Elizabeth says hi to Missy. And Timmy Ray says, I am not watching the Super Bowl because my favorite team is not playing, and that is the Dallas Cowboys. That is our nephew's favorite team, I believe. And Jen says, me too, Timmy. Yeah. Anna Michelle says, I hope your headache goes away for sure, Keri. Gail says, I have found many yarn friends from Nightbot, but I'm not sure what or who Nightbot is. Nightbot is kind of a channel moderation application, and you can set up Nightbot. Nightbot works in like Twitch as well as here on YouTube and maybe another streaming kind of service, but I use it here on YouTube, and you can You can have Nightbot tell you jokes by typing in the word joke. You can program Nightbot to do a variety of things, including when somebody types in the word mindful in the chat, then the Nightbot moderator puts their channel link in there for people to go check out. Oh, Jen Reeves is asking Nana Michelle if she would be talking to Granny D soon. My World of Crochet says, take care and happy crafting. Thanks so much for coming by. Keri says, oh, poor Keri, go lay down. I can almost definitely go lay down. I can almost feel the headache pain through the screen. Oh, goodness. Paula says, I want to make the turtles. This turtle that I made is by Rose and Lily. And Dawn Yarndall told me about this pattern. And this is how I made. Tortellini's got like a little snag up right here. I'm going to have to try to get that tucked in. But all the waving that I do with this arm, it came out. I don't know if that's an end or if it just pulled it. Get in there. Anyway, there we go. Yes. And I just think he came out so cute. I love this little guy. And Nisi says, Chandler, I've got your live marked for replay. No one spoil it, LOL. Yeah, she stayed up late just so she could finish that. And I was like, well, if you're going to stay up late to finish it, I'm going to stay up late to watch you finish it. Then Susan says, Mara, you feel better too. Yeah, I think, so I took my ibuprofen before the live and it's starting to work now because I'm not in agony moving my arm around. Oh, it was fine in the shower. And then I got out of the shower and I was blow drying my hair. And that's when it started hurting. Nisi says, hello to all that came in. I'm working hard to get this blanket hoodie done. I'll be so happy once it's done. Well, hopefully you're going to show it on your porch chat in a few minutes. My goodness, I didn't even get to talk about anything because I'm just trying to read your chat. I'm going to scroll down because I did want to share, at least a couple patterns that people could work on either during the Super Bowl, before the Super Bowl, or for the Lunar New Year, which, by the way, Lunar New Year this year, in the Chinese calendar system, it is the year of the dragon. And so I did bring out my Crochet Creatures book with the dragon on the cover. And then I also brought up, and I'm going to go ahead and share it because we're just getting so close to being out of time. But I went to YouTube and I did a search for crochet dragon amigurumi. And so a whole bunch came up. And so for those of you that want to make a dragon, we've got the easy crochet baby dragon. Look at this little dragon tutorial. Those are cute. The Year of the Dragon easy tutorial. This was made 2 weeks ago by Ohana Craft. And up here we've got Fancy Larna and Katie's Angel Crochet. So if you're interested in these, go check them out. There we've got, I can't read that, but Medent Seva Toys. So cute. Look at this, a pocket dragon by Sweet Softies. That's a cute one. How to crochet the magical DIY tutorial by Pattern for Craft. That's super cute. So there's a lot of dragon tutorials for you to choose from, in addition to, I'm sure there are patterns on Ravelry and in this book, as I was mentioning. I'm going to stop sharing this screen for a minute. All right. So hopefully, if anybody's interested in making those, you'll check out those options. Put that off to the side. And hello, Gwen. Let's see. Nightbot is just a computer that content creators use to drop links for channels and fun facts and things. That's right. Bye, Jane. Have fun at your grandson's basketball game. I'm sure that was like 10 minutes ago. Bye. I used to think people were joking about telling the weather or feeling the weather in their bones, finding how true that is, says KB Crochet. Yeah. Yeah, I can usually tell, like sometimes I get a headache and I'm like, I think the air pressure may have changed. Gail says, thanks, Jen. Good to know. And there's Gwen's channel. Tie-dye Dawn, hello. Check your subscription status. YouTube unsubscribed me again. Yes, that happens. That happens a lot. I know, like, it's not a big deal. I mean, numbers fluctuate, but like my numbers went down by about 14 the other day. It's like sometimes YouTube just does a clean out and they say, they don't really watch this content or they haven't watched this content in a while. So you do have to kind of engage with channels and, leave likes, watch a couple videos, stop by their lives and say hi. And then YouTube usually sticks. And Gwen says, I'm a channel supporter. Jen Reeves says, Gail, you are welcome. I wasn't sure you were serious, so I didn't answer earlier. Okay. And Jen says, Gwen, hi. I opened my stitch markers on our live last Tuesday night. Thank you so much. And there's Keri, little Keri. She just did her first live earlier this week on Wednesday. She spins, she crochets. Do you knit too, Keri? My goodness, I can't remember. But yes, she has a great beginning channel. Please check her out. And it's Adia Yarn Arts. Hey, Keri and Mara and chat. Okay, just scrolling down, trying to catch up. Gail says, I'm in California, so I guess the 49ers will be who I root for. Go, Gail. My grandson, Henry, says, hi, everyone. He likes to hear you on the live, says Diana. Yes, hi, Henry. All right, scrolling down. Prayers for Granny D. People saying hello to each other. There's Tank. Hi, Tank. Good to see you. She says hi to everyone. Hi to Mara and Keri. I haven't heard anything from Granny D. I only hear from her through Facebook Messenger. I hope she's okay. Yeah. And Faith Louise says, I just got yarn that I did not order in the mail. Ooh. Henry says, hi, Jen. Yes, just scrolling down. Hey, Amanda. She says, how's everyone? Oh, my goodness. We have 5 minutes left. This is crazy. I should have turned on slow mode. Not that it would have made a difference. Amanda, y'all, she got her numbers in. Yay, Amanda. Congratulations. I do believe that brings you to full monetization now. So congrats. That is fantastic to hear, especially with that birthday live. I think you were live for like, I don't know, 7 hours or something. 6, 7 hours. Yes, I did. Thank you all for the support. So glad to hear it. Okay. Yeah, that's great to happen, especially around your birthday, right? And Tank says, okay, I'll be at Nisi's. That's great. Yes, my live is going to automatically direct you right over there. Since we only have a couple minutes left, now would be a good time to type mindful if you would like to have your channel dropped. And Diana says, thank you so much, Mara. He got the biggest smile and waved at you. All right. And Tank says, hi, Diana D. Susan says, yes, Mara, I will send you a picture of my sun bunny. Thank you. Oh, good, good. And there is Faith Louise. She's typing in mindful. So hopefully those will pop up through. I did want to show you some football patterns as well from Ravelry real quick. Let me share my screen. Ravelry patterns. Wait, that's not the ones. There we go. No. Well, there's also some YouTube channels that have some cute ones. So let me share this with you. I thought this first one right here by Storybook Crochet, how to crochet a football easy amigurumi tutorial. Look at the face on that. It's so cute. I love how there's little white like eyelids. It's so cute. And then they've even got like crochet football keychain tutorial and the crochet a mini football with me. I know I did bring out some brown yarn and white yarn, so I'm thinking I'm going to make a little Amy football if I can. I do have a lot of stuff going on, but I think I might still try to do one since you can make a cute little one and it shouldn't take too long. Anyway, there's that. I'm going to stop sharing this. So, but Jennifer Noel and Marsh Flower Studio and Storybook Crochet were the first ones that came up in YouTube. And then let me see. All right. And I've also got some other, like from Ravelry, there's some free patterns. There we go. This football amigurumi I found from Ravelry. And it's so cute. They're using a light brown and white and then like black embroidery thread. But this one is by Stringy Ding Ding, who I have made some Stringy Ding Ding amigurumi before. I've got like a bird pattern from her on Etsy. So you can find Stringy Ding Ding on Etsy, but this one is on Stringy Ding Ding website. I'm going to go ahead and copy this pattern and link that in the box here. Oh, right. I don't want to just put a blind link. So I'm going to put football, Amy, football. There we go. All right. And that way, if anybody wants to make a little football amigurumi, you can go and check out that free pattern. Anyway, I'm going to stop sharing that as well and kind of wrap things up. Gosh, thanks so much, everybody, for coming and hanging out with us. Hopefully, Keri feels better soon. And Tank did put Nisi's live. You will automatically be redirected at the end of this live, but feel free to click on that link as well. I'm going to go ahead and play our outro, and just so that you guys can get going. Let me see. And then I will click on any final comments that you have. Thanks so much for being here today. Take care.
Bye. Love you guys. Be a blessing.
Yes, let me play that outro just a sec.